He laughed and kissed his mom and said, "Yo, Billy Joe's a man. I can shoot as quick and straight as anybody can. But I wouldn't shoot without a cause, I'd gun nobody down." She cried again as he rode away. "Don't take your guns to town, son. Leave your guns at home, Bill. Don't take your guns to town." Hey there, my friends. Eric Andreas, your Guitar Sage here. And today we're going to learn how to play Don't Take Your Guns to Town by Johnny Cash. This is an old country classic and super easy. Maybe even the easiest song to ever be played on the guitar. That was the second verse that I just did, and it's also the same as the third and fourth verse. Is there a fourth verse? I think there is. But nonetheless, here you go. It goes something like this. First off, you're going to capo at the first fret. If you don't have a capo, you could play it open, but you're going to have to tune your guitar up if you're playing with Johnny, because they actually have this song up a half step. Okay? So, capo's at the first fret, or not. You just won't be in tune with me or with Johnny. Okay? All right, so basically this is based off of an A major chord, an E major, and a D major chord. Now, even though it's based off of those chords, we don't actually ever play the full chord. We're just, at best, playing a power chord, what we call a power chord, but we're not really playing it as a power chord. We're not playing it together. We're arpeggiating the notes. So it's very simple, but I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay, so first off, I need to know the names of your strings. And the first, or the lowest ones here are E, A, D. You need to know those because those are the ones we're going to be using. And so to start off, it's basically you're going to be plucking away here on the A string. Okay, so now I don't know the lyrics here, but it's something like this. So don't mind me while I'm looking at the lyrics. So it's something like this. So I'm plucking away at the A string. No hands on the guitar. A young cowboy named Billy Joe grew restless on the farm. A boy filled with the wanderlust who really meant no harm. See, again, I don't know the lyrics. But basically, we're playing these strings open. A, E, and D. Okay? Then when he goes up, let's see, a young cowboy named Billy Joe grew restless on the farm. A boy filled with wanderlust who really meant no harm. He changed his clothes and shined his boots and combed his dark hair down. His mother cried as he walked out, "Don't take your guns to town, son. Leave your guns at home, Bill. Don't take your guns to town." And then we go into the part that I just played in the intro of this video. So, really, you just have three notes that you need to play. Super duper easy. A, E, and D. Don't worry about how many times you should play that note. You need to start listening to where's that chord moving to. Once you do that, you're going to be free of having to count all these notes, or any sort of particular song for that matter. It's not a matter of counting 32 times I play this note. Most musicians don't think that way. They think about feel, and a lot of times another musician may play a particular something that will lead you to the next part of the song. In this case, there's just a guitar and a vocal, so, or actually I think there may be a drum, but there's not a lot of pushing to here or there. So it's important to know when to change according to the melody of the song or the lyric. You could do that as well. But, so for the first verse is just going to be A, E, and D. Now you might have seen me doing this bit here. Basically what I'm doing is I'm muting. I'm doing some left hand muting. So if you want to know a little bit about that, check out this video right here where I'm showing you how to do left hand muting. There's also right hand muting techniques that you can check out where I'm teaching that here on YouTube. Otherwise, what I'm doing here is left hand muting, okay? Okay, now, after the first verse, we're going into the second verse. Take your guns to town, Bill, leave your guns at home. And then we're going to do this bit. Okay, this is what we call an alternating bass line. So basically, we're putting our second finger on the second fret of the D string. And this represents the A chord. And basically we're bouncing back and forth between the A and the E in the bass. And it's going to go like this. Okay, that's what represents our A chord. When we're playing an E chord, we're basically playing, you're going to put your second and third finger on the second frets of the fifth and fourth string, as if you're playing an E minor chord, okay? And you're going to play so starting with the low note, the low E, playing the high E, then when we go to the D chord, we'll piece this all together in just a moment. When we go to the D chord, really you just need to put your second finger on the second fret of the third string. That's going to represent our D chord. And we're going to play it like we did the A chord. So basically we're going to go. Okay. Any amount of muting of the other strings you could do with the left or right hand, that's useful because we don't need to hear them anyhow. So mute them if you can. Okay. So putting this together, it's going to look like this. Okay, so notice I'm going. So it's almost like the bass notes bounce, they're backwards. Here's the easy way to remember. If you want to know what note you should hit first, always hit the bass note of that particular chord first. That's why it's important for you to know the names of the strings. So in case of an A chord, then you'll hit the A note first and then bounce to the E. In the case of an E chord, you'll hit the E note first and bounce to the B. Okay? That's an A chord and then the E chord. That sort of thing. Okay? Now you notice that I was doing this thing with my thumb where I'm muting that sixth string. You don't have to do that. You could just do this. I think it sounds a little nicer to go. And basically, what I'm doing is when I'm hitting the A string, I'm muting the low E string. You don't have to do that. It's a little technique that I like to call thumb muting. I believe I have a video for that here on YouTube. If not, you can check out the Unstoppable Guitar System in the link below this video for $1. It's my master course with like 350 some odd videos to date. I put a new hour of material in that course every single month, so it's constantly growing. So there you go. There's the A, there's the E, and the D. And then in the cadence, don't take your guns to town, son, leave your guns at home, Bill. Don't take your guns to town. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm moving this and I'm playing two strings at a time. So that's strings 3 and 4, that's strings 4 and 5. Now, if you're new to guitar, a lot of this stuff is going to be difficult for you. If you've been playing for a bit, then this will be a very easy song for you. However, the difference between someone who's new at guitar and someone who's been playing guitar for a while is time. That's the only distance between the two. Of course, the guy who's going to be playing longer, the gal who's going to be playing longer is going to be better. But the distance from here to there is just practice time, okay? So you can do anything that you want on this guitar. I promise you. I'm living proof of that. I used to suck, just like Eddie Van Halen and Jimi Hendrix did, and then we all practiced and we got better. Okay? Simple math. So there you go. If you need help with anything, you know where to find me. That's the song. That's the whole song, my friends. Second and third verse, fourth verse, it's all the same. Okay? If you need help with anything, comments are below. Make sure you hit the link below to get that free ebook at YourGuitarSage.com. Yeah, .com. Go to Unstoppable Guitar System. Make sure you get in that system for $1. It's going to help tremendously with all of your guitar needs. I'm here to help you, so hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. I would like to help you with any guitar needs that you might have. As always, my friends, spay and neuter, Hit thumbs up if you like this video. Hit subscribe. Would love you to see some of my other videos. Be kind to one another. Be kind to all beings. Don't trust the man and play your guitar. See ya. He laughed and kissed his mom and said, "Yo, Billy Joe's a man. I can shoot as quick and straight as anybody can. But I wouldn't shoot without a cause. I'd gun